Russian President Vladimir Putin may currently be the biggest beneficiary in the world from the American-Israeli war against Iran. This war has caused oil and gas prices to soar to record levels and has created a huge global demand for Russian oil. Russia was in a major financial crisis before the outbreak of the war, meaning in 2025. The Russian government's revenues from oil and gas decreased by about a quarter or 24% compared to their level in the previous year, which is 2024. And this is mainly due to the harsh Western sanctions that were imposed on Russia. But today, because of the war, global oil prices have skyrocketed, and for the first time in more than 2 years have surpassed the $90 per barrel mark. And Russian oil, which the Russians couldn't sell to the point that they were offering it at a discount of up to $13 per barrel, has now become so sought after that the whole world is competing for it, to the extent that the Russians not only stopped giving buyers a discount on its price, but they also started selling it at a premium ranging between $4 and $5 per barrel, according to Reuters. The Russian treasury is now experiencing its best days, and things will get even better for them if the crisis continues and escalates and the price per barrel reaches $150 or even $200. At that point, they could make up for a large part of their losses from recent years. From this perspective, it is in Russia's interest for the current crisis to last as long as possible. And consequently, it is also in their interest for Iran to hold out against the Americans and Israelis for as long as possible, and for the Strait of Hormuz to remain closed throughout this period, thus keeping Gulf oil and gas trapped inside the Gulf and preventing it from being exported. In the same context, Russia has another important interest in Iran holding out against the Americans and Israelis, and the depletion of American ammunition stockpiles in defending against Iranian attacks, because these are the same missiles that the US could have given to Ukraine to fight Russia. That's why at the same time the Russian president is pleased with every interceptor missile fired by the US or Israel in an attempt to stop the Iranian missiles. Meanwhile, his Ukrainian counterpart Zelensky is left lamenting the rapid depletion of these missiles, especially the Patriot missiles.